Hello and welcome to Soul-Based Craft and Creations. I am Louise and today is Tuesday the 2nd of September, which means it's Tunisian Tuesday. And as I said in yesterday's video, I will continue to do these blankets as if I'm doing it for Boggy Creek. Just it will be next year that these will go. Whether they go to Boggy Creek or to another charity, don't know. We will see as and when we come to that. At the moment, it will be Boggy Creek. Just we will have to keep an eye on what's happening with the postal services as to whether or not they will be able to afford to be able to send the blankets. But as stated yesterday, I'm not going to get enough blankets finished. In fact, at the moment, I haven't got any blankets finished. I've got enough to do 2 blankets, but I haven't yet put them together to turn them into blankets. So that it's going to be next year before I will be at least sending them out till then. So, but in the meantime, we will continue. So I will show you what was picked out last week. And the 3 that were picked out last week were the diagonal eyelet stitch. Are you going to focus? Does not want to focus, so let's try and see if I can do it with it a bit better so I can see if I can keep still. As I said yesterday, I'm a little bit shaky. And it takes a few days for me to get over having the little one here. So that's the diagonal eyelet stitch. Yep, wasn't too bad. It was okay. It's the last stitch I got a little bit with, and it wasn't because of what the stitch is, it's because I just did not. I got to the point where I'd had enough. And with having the little one here at the same time, it was like, yeah, my body's saying, yeah, I'm not doing this. I had to wait till he went home to finish it. So, but anyway, right. So the second one drawn was the Jazz Up honeycomb stitch, which you can just about tell that it is the honeycomb stitch. And the reason why it's a jazzed up honeycomb stitch, come on, focus, is because it's done with 2 colours. I wish that the colours that I'd been doing for that particular one was yellows and oranges, because that would have looked quite nice stitch looking, but no. I was doing because I've got an order of the way I'm doing these. That particular one ended up being royal blue and grey. So because grey is the contrasting colour that I'm using in this blanket. Right, and then the last one, as I say, I got a bit fed up with doing, was the bubble stitch. And it wasn't, as I say, it wasn't the fact that it was a bubble stitch. It was just, I was getting, when I have the grandson here, I can cope with him for about a week. Near the end of that week, I get to the point where I've had enough. I'm exhausted because when he's here, I don't sleep. I sleep little anyway, due to the medical conditions I have. I sleep very little anyway. And then when he's here, I'm drained. My body just has to shut down. So come the end of his sort of 7-8 days that he's here, sometimes 10 days, I'm ready just to crash, to literally just sleep, which is what I tend to do for the couple of days after he goes home. Now, I'm actually recording this Monday. I originally planned to record this Sunday, but because he went home on Friday, I was still a bit out of it on Sunday. And yeah, it was, and I'm even now, I say it's Monday, and I'm still feeling it a bit. I'm still exhausted, but I still enjoy having my grandson with me. So I've got to pay the price of having that enjoyment. Because there are times when there's going to be times when I'm not going to be able to go and see him, or him come and see me. Thankfully, although he's not close by, he's not too far away that we can't get to see him on the public transport that we use here without it costing us too much to do so. But yeah, there is a price to pay, and my health plays a big price on that one because of the medical conditions I have. Body drains, and I end up having to have 2 or 3 days where I'm literally wanting to sleep. And then I can get back to some kind of normality, which is the reason why when he's not here, I'm doing as much as I possibly can to get recordings done, ready for me to put up on the channel. So anyway, let's get on with today's. So I've shown what I did last week, so we now got to draw out the ones that I'm doing for this week. And there is no new ones, so we will see, we'll pick out the 3 and see what we have to do this week. Right, okay. One, 2, 3. Right, okay. And the numbers are, and get them all in their little pockets on the thing here. I'm going to have to make myself some new ones of these at some point. Right, numbers are, focus, focus. Are you going to focus? Numbers are 59, 127 and 147. So 59 is the honeycomb stitch. So just the normal honeycomb stitch. And that one is also by MDL Crochet. So the honeycomb stitch I did last week will just now be one colour rather than 2 colours. And then 127 is MDL's scale stitch. Wonder what that one's going to be like. And 147 is Nina's Knots Crochet, the crossed eyelet stitch. Okay, that's one of my newer ones that haven't seen yet. I haven't looked at the video to see what it is, so it'll be interesting to have a look at that one. So, with everything being drawn and everything being said for today, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I will see you all soon.